What's up guys, TRayALLDay here and welcome to another episode of the Nantes career mode. Again, a post commentary was actually recorded live and I wanted to upload this live, but unfortunately, my mic cut out after around 40 seconds of this being recorded. I had no idea. I mean, I was talking to myself the whole time, or was acting like it was recording live the whole time as I was recording this episode. And then I go to find out that it stopped recording after 40 seconds, making me look like an idiot and talking to myself. I mean, I'm doing that right now anyway, but it made me look even worse considering my mic stopped after 40 seconds. Very frustrating, especially considering how freaking amazing this episode was. And my live reactions aren't included in this now, which frustrates me even more because I really enjoy this one. Now, in the last episode, I did mention that I wanted to keep this series fully post-commed, but a lot of the responses to it were, we did enjoy this episode, but we prefer your live content much more. So I was like, yeah, I guess I understand where you guys are coming from. I will gladly do live commentaries when I can. It's just the thing is, I can record more post commentaries like, just more often. Like when people are home and whatnot in my house, I can just easily record gameplay of post commentaries, you know, so I can record it after and edit it after, whereas live commentaries I have to like make sure that it's a certain time of day and whatnot, and it's only a select few hours that I can record it, plus my setup isn't the greatest, so it's really not that great for doing live commentaries, I guess you could say. But regardless, we're doing this one post commentary. Unfortunately, I'll try to get back to live comms as soon as possible. Speaking of live comms, PSG Pack and Build, or the Pack and Build series, probably won't be coming back to my channel anytime soon. It might sometime soon, but players aren't selling. I'm out of coins, and it's very, very frustrating. Ultimate Team's just completely gone, and I'm fine with that. We'll just go back to career mode. And speaking of, I guess, career mode in general, would you guys like to see a PES series from me? I know PES really doesn't get as much, I guess, credit as it deserves. I don't know, for being a decent game. I mean, the gameplay is a lot better than FIFA, I've heard. It's just the graphics aren't that great. If you guys want to see a PES series from me, let me know and I'll go out and buy the game and do something on it. Maybe like a Champions League series with like Lyon or something like that. That would be pretty cool to do. You guys want to let me know. I'm kind of really considering buying PES at this point in time because FIFA is just pissing me the hell off. But you guys will definitely have to let me know, as you guys that watch this video, I mean, this video doesn't get as much support as, I guess this series doesn't get as much support as my other series on my channel, so you guys would probably be the only ones to watch my PES series. If you guys want to see it, let me know in the comment section. I know a lot of you guys don't comment on my videos, but if you could for this video, that would be greatly appreciated. But regardless, we're playing Toulouse. You already saw we're 1-0 ahead. And Toulouse, funny enough, would be my favorite side in real life if I based it off of my ancestors' geographical location, where my family used to live, like, I don't know, 200 years ago, where my family used to live. I would be supporting Toulouse, which honestly isn't too great. They don't really have the greatest of fan bases, and it's understandable, I guess, because they're never really that great. They're never really that outstanding in Ligue 1, and I guess the majority of people in that area, so I've researched, really enjoy, I guess, rugby more than they enjoy football or soccer, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, I guess I can understand that, especially considering, I mean, their best player is Wissam Ben Yedder, but other than that, they don't really have that great of a team. A lot of players that I like, that I would use an Ultimate Team, for example, but they're not really that fantastic. And how about that for a miss? He could have equalized right there, and he puts it wide of goal. How freaking lucky are we for that? Honestly, could not believe he put that wide. I was expecting it to go in, but we get very, very fortunate, I should say, to get a point out of this game. 1-0 the final score against Toulouse. Now, the second game of this episode is by far my favorite game we have played so far this series. It was 10 times better with live reactions, but we're going to have to go through it without the live reactions, unfortunately. But either way, you can see by our lineup, it was just a few short days after that Toulouse game. Yeah, you can tell by the lineup, we had a lot of fitness issues. Gigi and Ndagala in at the defensive positions, Henson and Rongier at center mid positions, and Iloki in at the right wing. A lot of people that probably wouldn't be starting normally for us, especially Rongier. He's filled in a few times for us, don't get me wrong, but he probably wouldn't be starting in there normally. And you can see the PSG lineup, they probably weren't really respecting us too much. I mean, they have Diao in at goal, Kamara in at center back, and Jeremy Kimikone on the right-hand side. Now, keep an eye on him in this game. My lord, was he very, very impressive for this PSG side in this match. Oh my lord, I was actually considering signing him after seeing what he did for their side. He probably wouldn't be that expensive as well, considering he's probably pretty low rated, considering we're only in the first season. which I guess makes a lot of sense. But we get the first chance of the game here. Mind that voice crack, my lord. Seba takes it. I can't talk right now. I'm just focused on that voice crack. But regardless, we'll get right back into commentary. Kimikone here takes a finesse shot. Ryu was able to save it, fortunately for us. We get another chance here with Rangier, who's going to fake shot back, sees a run of Hansen, and I wasn't expecting him to go outside. He kind of like dummied it and took it outside rather than inside, and I had already pressed B by that time, so he kind of just flew it goalward, and it almost went in, to be fair. So yeah, I can't really slate him too much. They have a chance here though in the 26th minute with Lavezzi whipping over to Kimikone, and his header goes just wide. Probably should have scored there, but he was still very impressive in this game. Another chance here for them as Mata on the ball finds Kimikone once again, going through both of our defenders. Cavani, how did he not put that in? I don't know. I was in my commentary, I was like, yep, that's a goal, and he missed. No idea how. We get a chance here, though. Hansen doesn't have the greatest pace, and REA shrugged him off, and we were able to get a free kick here in the 36th minute from 35 yards out. We didn't have Vera 2 in our last game, but luckily he was fit for this game, and he's our free kick maestro, and he makes that one. How about that for a free kick? Honestly, could not believe that went into the back of the net. I was like, oh, it's going to hit the post, and it bounced in. Oh my lord, I was freaking out in my live commentary, but unfortunately, again, freaking Mike had to cut off after 40 seconds. What a goal from Vera 2. What a goal. He's now scored us 2 long-range free kicks, and I'm pretty happy with that. My lord, if they had Sirigu in goal, though, they probably would have ended up saving that. I mean, that was poor reaction time from Diao, and I guess it just goes to show that they probably shouldn't have disrespected us as much as they did, playing a lot of their backups, and we ended up going ahead. We have a chance here, though, 53rd minute, as Vera 2 sees a run from Seba, who unfortunately can't get a foot to that shot and put it direct at goalwards, which probably would have went in if he got a foot to it. We get a chance here, though, with Hansen finding Bedoya. Nice run from him, and it's blocked by Kamara out for a corner, which led to nothing, unfortunately. But they have a chance here, 90th minute, as they whip it over here. Lucas hits it onto REA. REA can whip it over. He does. Lucas gets ahead to it. Remy Ryu, our savior this season, saves us once again. Save on the ball, full time. How have we managed to do that? You can tell by the title already. How have we managed to do that? That's why. How the hell have we managed to go to PSG at PSG and win 1-0? I mean, I would understand maybe winning, maybe getting a point even, but we held them scoreless. Look at the stats there, pretty even game, and we come out with the 1-0 result. Very, very happy about that, especially Vera 2. What a free kick from him, and he's definitely been the player of the season so far for us. But regardless, that's going to be the video. If you guys did enjoy, please drop a like on it. Other than that, I've been TRayALLDay or Tyler, and I'll see you guys probably tomorrow for another episode of the World Cup with the USA. I'm out.
My teacher, Miss Thomas, told me I would never be nothing. I looked at her dead in her face and said I'm gonna be something. She told me that in a few years I'll be catching the bus. Now I'm catching the car service. Guess who the driver? Her husband.